What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero War Central. We've had some interesting internet outages today, so we might be cut off at any time. Also, I came down here and my computer had restarted, which is never good. It's never good. But that's okay. That's okay. Finally, goodness. Hurt my back pretty good. Shoveling snow today. Hurt it pretty good yesterday or the day before, actually. But today I'm actually in a good amount of pain. Worked out yesterday for the first time in a couple of days since I'd hurt my back. Kind of exacerbated it. So we might not go for too long here. Just not feeling it. Just not feeling it today. I do want to talk about these absolutely gorgeous winter skins. Like, I'm so jealous. This Folio skin is incredible. It's incredible. It is incredible. Let me finish doing this. Live streams done. No, it is not AI. Monetization. Ads are on. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, so yesterday's live stream was demonetized. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. We had a good live stream. We talked about a lot of good stuff, and probably should turn some of those into their own standalone videos because they're so good. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that at kind of a later date. Here we go. Here we go. So let's talk about these. Let's talk about these Winterfest skins. These winter skins. These look great, guys. These look so good. This Folio skin. This Magic Penetration Folio skin looks so good. Armor penetration for Isaac and armor for Oya. And Oya is the season reward for the current season pass, right? I think you could already get it. Right? I think you can already get Oya's skin. It's pretty cool skin. This Folio skin, I really like this Folio skin. I really like it. I want to talk about the efficacy of them, though. Talk about how good they are. Armor for Oya, I can take it or leave it. I'm gonna wait on armor for Oya until it becomes worth buying. Right now, in my opinion, it's not worth buying. I don't really like spending money on the mobile version of the game. I think it's not something that people should be doing right now, if I'm being honest. Let's go to review. No, we got to go to view, freeze top row. There we go. Armor penetration for Isaac, though. All right. This is the... Here we go. This is the... stat priority workbook that Tim Davis put out from the Hero Wars Alliance, the GOAT Facebook page. I'm sorry. Yeah. Facebook page. Largest unofficial Hero Wars Facebook page that's on the planet. Definitely the busiest. Anyway, it's got sections across the top over here. We're going to zoom in a little bit. We're going to close the chat out right here. We're going to hide it. We're going to zoom in so it's a little easier to look at. I like looking at this kind of stuff because it gives us a little... It gives us a little peek into stat priority of some of the skins. Now, the bad news is there is no armor penetration stat for Isaac. Okay. Health, physical attack, magic defense, armor, and agility are the glyphs for Isaac. And critical hit, physical attack, health, agility, and armor are his skins. Okay. So, since there's no glyph or skin already, it's not easy to just say Viking, no, I don't. No, I don't. It's not easy to just say, well, armor penetration is good because the glyphs are good, or armor penetration is third because the third in the glyphs. But I'll tell you this. Any attacker, any style of damage dealer, any hero that does damage wants penetration. They just do. They just do. Magic damage dealers want magic penetration. Physical attackers, like Isaac, they want armor penetration, okay? The thing about Isaac, though, is he's not really a damage dealer on the mobile version of the game so much as he's like a damage support hero, right? He's more of a damage support. He does do damage, right? It's not that he doesn't do damage. It's just that, you know, some of his stuff is... I should probably open up Hero Wars Alliance while we're chatting. Some of his stuff doesn't really... you know, he doesn't... It's not as much of a priority as... Oh, where did it go? Shoot. Here we go. There we go. Armor penetration for Isaac isn't as big of a priority as, say, armor penetration for Ishmael or Zhu or Kark, right? Just a quick look down the list here. Come on. Get out of here. Get out of here. Just a quick look down the list here. You can see all kinds of heroes that do damage. Fox, Marksman, Ginger, Marksman, Ishmael, Warrior, Zhu, Warrior, Marksman, Kark, Warrior. Armor penetration is the number one glyph, and for the most part, the number one glyph for them, for the number one skin for them as well. Okay, armor penetration skin, right? Armor penetration for Ishmael there. Kark's number one skin, armor penetration. Kayla's skin, number one, armor penetration. I think the armor penetration skin for Isaac is going to be useful, right? How can it not be? Any hero that does any kind of physical damage wants to do more of it. But I don't think it's a huge priority, right? Big AoE attack. The thing is like he does these bonuses and the shields and this kind of knockback and armor reduction. Like he only does this one thing. So I think that this skin is a good skin, but I don't think people should really panic if they don't get it. I don't think that you should panic about it. You know, if you use JJI, Judge Julius Isaac, if you still use Away of Progress teams a lot, and you got some bucks to spend, I still kind of think maybe you should probably spend that money elsewhere. You know what I mean? Based on his physical attack? Yeah. Physical attack modifying his skills is the better benefit. I don't think you guys buy that skin. Now, this magic penetration skin from Folio, it's got me intrigued. It's got me intrigued quite a bit. Let's see, where is Folio? Here we go. Folio doesn't have any skins. He has the default skin, and that's it. He came out like, what, October or something like that? Pie May, just try it. Don't knock it till you try it, man. The magic penetration glyph is the second most important glyph to level, above the intelligence glyph. You can see that right there. Intelligence glyph, less important than the magic penetration glyph, right? Since the only other skin is the intelligence skin, chances are if you use Folio day to day, you've already worked on his intelligence skin, maybe even maxed that intelligence skin, maybe even got a little stack of intelligence skin stones waiting to be spent. I think this Folio skin is a big W. It's a big win. Not only is it absolutely gorgeous, I bet the animations are sick too. I can't wait to see the animations for this thing. Not only is the artwork really, really good, but Magic Penetration's probably the best skin that he could have gotten, in my opinion. Or it could have gotten. It? She? They? I think Magic Penetration is a big W. I'm still not concerned that you should spend $15 on it, right? Or $14 or $20 or whatever it ends up being. You know, Folio's already doing well in the right teams. Magic Penetration will help him, but will Magic Penetration help him and their team? Will it help them be successful against lines that they're currently not successful against? You know, we talk about this concept of rock, paper, scissors in this game all the time, and that's an oversimplification of Hero Wars, Alliance, and Facebook and Web. It's an oversimplification, but the fact remains, a team that beats, you know, Team A that always beats Team B. Team A with Folio always beats Team B, let's say, whatever that team is. Magic Penetration skin won't help them beat Team B because they're already beating Team B. Does that make sense? Will Magic Penetration help Team A, the Folio team? Will it help that team beat Team C that they're like right there? I don't know. Will it? I don't use Folio. I think Folio is a cool looking character aesthetically, but I gave up. I gave up on leveling all those new heroes. Paco, yeah, they'll probably have a sale in the middle of summer. I think they did last year. Yeah. So I don't know. I will not be buying any of these skins. I'm just going to tell you that right now. I'm not going to spend the money on them. I'm not. I think that I would use the Oya skin. I do enjoy using Oya. I would like to use Folio, but unfortunately Folio was launched in a time where I kind of given up on the mobile version of the game. Folio. Tempest and Cascade more valuable. Griff says, I have Folio, but so far I only use Soleil and Tempest. Okay. Yeah, I don't like it, guys. I think they're gorgeous skins, and I think of the three, the Folio Magic Penetration skin is the obvious winner here. I just don't like it enough. It's a skin plus, but he still needs more skins. Yeah, he needs a pile of stats. He needs a pile of stats to make him good, I guess. What's the best Folio team, guys? What's the best Folio team? It's my last peach monster. Send help. Griff. Folio and Amira do crazy damage together. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I'll admit I'm pretty disenfranchised. I'm pretty jaded with the mobile version of the game right now. They've got to make some big changes. They got to make some big things happen. No. Emerald Word of the Day. Exclamation point back, because my back. I hurt my back. I do need a sponsor, yeah. Richard McGillis. Man, Richard, I draw your name a lot, man. Just remember what that PayPal is and keep sending me those checks. Ooh. Need to get a heating pad. Something. Man, we raid today. Web player. Nice. Yeah, we raid tonight on Warcraft, and I'm not looking forward to sitting upright for. Hope we get it knocked out really fast. Astaroth, Folio, Faceless, Martha Jorgen. Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. Nathrak. I win last month 100 EC. You asked me to wait in a month and ask. Sorry. You didn't. Syed, no, you didn't win last month. No. So the way it works, guys. The way it works is the Emerald Word of the Day. Like Richard, I added Richard's name to this list. Right? I added Richard's name to this list of January winners. Okay. Right? I added Richard's name. And then at the end of January, I draw names at random from this list. And those people win. Oh, man. Do they still have an auction house? Yeah, they got an auction house. Yeah, I got a really rare pattern out of the raid, actually, Paime. I got a rare pattern out of the most recent raid, and I made like 6,000 gold, which is a lot for classic. Gerardo, I've been using Heidi Amira with him. I've been using Heidi Amira with him a lot. All right, let's switch gears a little bit. Let's talk about the Orion Brawl. I saw this video today. It was short and to the point, and I wanted to feature it, so I threw it together in a blog. Dioxide, a new Hero Wars YouTuber, doesn't really talk at all, but Dioxide, good video, very straight to the point, good thumbnail. I like the thumbnail; it's really good. Suggested basically these 3 teams, right? These are the 3 teams that you can use to rock and roll with the Rufus Brawl. All right, these 3 teams, good all-around choices depending on what you see on the enemy team. What really stuck out to me was this line right here, using Daredevil. We talked about jokingly using Daredevil yesterday. Maybe it was the day before, right? Wouldn't it be cool? No, Paime, people would abuse it. People would abuse it like they abuse Winterfest. I don't think it would be cool at all. Yeah, Daredevil. Interesting line. I don't know if it's going to really work that well against every team that, has Rufus on defense. Personally, I don't know that it does. But in the video, they showed a couple of fights, and they won every fight. So, it is what it is. If Orion and Augustus is on defense, here's the team that we discussed. Excuse me. This is the team that we were discussing before the event went live. A slightly different pet choice. Used Merlin here on Orion instead of Biscuit, which I'm all for. But Galahad, I've actually been seeing Galahad used a lot. Galahad might be the best anti-Gus Orion tank. He might be. He might be the best anti-Gus Orion tank. No matter what the team is, Dante version, Aurora version, whatever. I've been seeing a higher win rate, or people explaining that they feel like they have a higher win rate, at least, with this Galahad tank option. I know that I suggested Astaroth. That's just my favorite tank. I think Aurora works against the Dante lines. I think that Corvus works. I think that a lot of tanks work, but I think Galahad being the better tank is interesting. Also unfortunate, because not everybody levels up Galahad. Of course, not everybody levels up Astaroth. And then any other random team, you just use just the flavor of the month meta. So yeah, let's try some of this out. I think it would be fun to try some of it out. Let's rock and roll with it. Move this over here. Thanks to Dioxide for putting the video together. It's, like I said, quick and to the point. Got the daily gift here. Let's get it. Use Corvus as a tank when I saw Yasmin. Yeah, I think that there's a lot of people that didn't have as good a luck as I did. But I'll be honest with you, I've been running into more NPCs than I think anything else. And I kind of want to just throw these 4 front together and see if they work on these NPCs, because I'm trying to get this done as quickly as possible, and I don't want to go searching for heroes. It looks like that was a mistake. It looks like just using the top 5 heroes was a mistake. I feel like if you hold the ults, you win the fight regardless. Hold the ults. Sure. Anyway, let's see. Dante, Gus, Nebula, Orion, Dorian, Chorus. Make sure I have the right pets on here. Kane, Merlin, Albus, Axel. Okay, sure. It's a good attacking team. Good all-around attacking team. I kind of hope deep down that Kayla and Aiden was good against this line. Like, all along, I always hoped that Kayla and Aiden was going to end up being something. But Kayla and Aiden so far have just, like, Aiden obviously is popular. But, man, you know, the Kayla Aiden team, they just kind of fall over. Like the first skills and use them at the same time. Oh, I gotcha. No, I don't want to. I mean, yeah, it's good to learn the fights and stuff like that, but I don't really want to spend any time overthinking this stuff. Yeah, so this is what we're talking about here. Okay, so against the meta line, we're going to use Galahad with Fenris, Sebastian Isaac. Let's see. Sebastian Isaac, the right pets, Merlin, no pet, Albus here. Yeah, so Galahad, is this the better team to be using? That's Zeus's Brawl team. Who's that? I'm attacking Zeus's Brawl team? Zeus doesn't own any Brawl teams. Being a little bit lately on mobile. Ooh. Guess it don't work. Maybe I should change the blog post. Scott K, I mean, and it feels like it's kind of backwards too, because we're barely getting any skins. We're barely getting any skins on Facebook and web. Wow. I need to switch up Galahad's skin though. That's what I need to do. Maybe that's why I'm losing, guys, because I don't have the right Galahad skin on. Where are you, my boy? Here we go. Got to put on the Thundering skin. Yeah, you guys don't know about that, right? Aurora better. Aurora's okay. Here we go. We should always do the fight yourself and use the skills manually if you can. Yeah, in a lot of instances you should, but this doesn't really matter, Bojack, because this is about, to some people, to many people, this is more about getting through it as fast as possible. If that makes sense. Getting the 22 wins as fast as possible. Use the Aurora Nebula team and switched out Nebula for Morgan when facing a Rufus. Only one loss to Rufus-ish. Nice. Nice. Olympus question mark? Jiv, I don't understand. Feels like the Brawl shop is not that great. Wish there was a bug price. I think that maybe just waiting. Maybe just waiting and letting everything convert over, Jiv, could work out well. So you're talking about using Aurora, Gus, Nebula, and swapping out Nebula for Morgan. You know, I think that's probably doable. Let's see. Kane. Merlin. Axel. Team Pet Chorus. Something like this, Sir Turbo? What happened? Oy. Backed out. Kane, Axel, sure. Yeah, exactly, Bojack. Exactly. This is the team you used to. No need to waste time on Mobile Legends draft. Yeah. Takes about 5 minutes. Yeah, you know, overthinking this stuff, it just isn't necessary. I hate what YouTube is sometimes. Convert rate is the same as you buy the small stone, just leave a few coins at the end of the end. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I've been buying a couple of items though. My worry is against Isaac teams though. Like, I don't like using Aurora full time because of Isaac, but it seems like it doesn't matter. Teen Wolf look. Steve from my guild, coming for you. What's up, Sunfrog? Oh, you know what I did? I gotta crank until Nebula gets her ult. Oh, did it too soon or did it too late? I'm gonna lose. Yeah, I'm gonna lose. That's what I get for not paying attention. That's what I get. I was just reading comments. Pulled a Raven. Yeah. Good news is it didn't cost us the location. Mean Gene. I like how we're facing people on our server though. BBQ. Get a massage pad. Yeah, I got one. I got a heating pad waiting for me upstairs. I probably should have brought it down here. Yeah. Easy peasy. There's a lot fewer people using that team on defense than I thought, I'll be honest with you. A lot fewer. Chorus is physical attack, yeah. Forgot about that. There's a Viking, but not our Viking. But not our Viking. Yeah, there's almost none of these teams on defense. You know, this video that I made talking about like the team to use, like the best Brawl team to use. Like that video is completely worthless because nobody is using Gus Orion on defense, which I'm actually really happy with because the brain rot hasn't taken over, I guess. Like I'm seeing so few of the Dante, Nebula, Orion, Gus, Dorian teams on defense that I actually have hope for the player base. Like I actually have hope that people aren't just jumping on the flavor of the month nonsense. And as soon as I say that, here we go. As soon as I say that, here we go. This disgusts me, by the way. Like this right here makes me literally sick. This makes me literally sick to my stomach. People ruminate, make these great suggestions on how to counter Dante, Nebula, Orion, Gus, Dorian. And they use examples like, just use Aurora in your team, build Gus, Orion, Dorian, and just use Aurora. Or, you know, use Celeste Aurora. Or, but you like... The counter to the team is to level up the new hero? Really? No. So this is... I think of everything in this game, this is the thing that makes me the most sick. That bothers me the most about people that claim to be an expert in anything in this game. Like, the biggest problem that I have is suggesting to players that they need to level up the new hero in order to counter the new hero. Like, no, you don't need to do that. There's probably 3 or 4 really strong teams that counters this team on the right. Right? My opinion, the better strategy is to level up heroes that you already have or that you already need to level. Now, that being said, Gus Orion are okay in Maestro fights. They're not the best Maestro team. They're like the 3rd best Maestro team. They're like the third or the fourth best Maestro team. So I don't prioritize Orion or Augustus because of Maestro. They're definitely not in the top 3 for Osh. They're just not. So it's like, just add Aurora and Nebula to your Orion and Gus team and you can win. Like, no, guys. Don't level up the new hero just because there's a new hero. Man. Just use the same team? Yeah. It just makes me sick. And for people to suggest it. Do you see the red 2 pair shared in Russian Discord? Wondering if that is true or fake. Jiv, no, I haven't seen it yet. But I would hate to be right. I would hate to be right after everybody made fun of me. There was a video made. They put my name in their mouth. They said that I was lying for views. Makes me sad. Makes me sad. Anyway, I really hope that, like, Daredevil, Leon... No, let's try something crazy here. Let's try, like... Oh, man. A waifu team. Like, waifu Lilith. Alvinor. Laura. Sure. Something like this. Absolutely the best team. The third best team? I disagree. I disagree. I think the Corvus Celeste Heidi team is better than the Osh for Osh. Maybe for Maestro, but I think none of it really matters unless you're cheating. Because if you're cheating, then the Cornelius team pushes them all down even further. Anyway, let's do something like this with Chorus. Like, this has got to be the best team, right? This has got to be the best team. It's like the number 1 team. What if I made a video suggesting this? What if I made a video suggesting that the team on the left is like the best team because it counters this team? I'm not surprised that I lost because I just kind of threw together 5 heroes. But my point is like, what if I threw that? What if I made that video? What if, like, the number 1 way to counter Gus Orion is using these 3 heroes that nobody has ever considered leveling? I couldn't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's a little hypocritical, you know, in a way, because I have so many heroes already leveled up. So, you know, it's just natural for me to continue to level heroes up. But I just can't do it. I just can't do it. You need flexibility more than best team? Agree. So this whole Gus Orion team, it's strong, right? But the only reason why it's strong is because it's fast. The only reason why it's strong is because it's fast. Okay? Any good fast team is going to win except against their specific counters. My Kark team is fast. So it's very strong. I would never use it on defense. Man, I hate this. It just feels bad, man. It just such feels bad, man. Ugh. 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 Disgusting. Let's see. Gus, and then what was it? Dorian. Okay, let's finish this up. Let's finish this up for the day. Let's get our points. I guess no pet. That's weird. Yeah, and what makes matters worse is like magic damage on defense is such a liability. It's like that's why I can't suggest anyone leveling Yasmin. That's why I can't suggest anyone to level Kark. You know, I wouldn't suggest anyone to level Dante either, but that ship has sailed. Yeah. No defenses. Defenses doesn't really matter. Honestly. It doesn't. So I don't even know why I care. I don't even know why I care. Let everybody build a one-sided team and get blown up and get real mad at themselves in 6 months. You know what? That's probably the attitude that I should have. Why do I care? Why do I care that you're going to be mad at random YouTube expert in 6 months? Why do I care? Why do I care? Why do I care? So okay. Red pets. Let's grab this image. Let's see what this says. Let's see. What did that say? Let's see. Let's edit this. Let's grab this. Let's grab this text right there. Translate it. Oh, it doesn't even recognize it as text. Dang. Oh well. It's faked? Yeah, I believe it's fake. I believe it's fake. I think it's possible that it's just placeholders. But yeah, I think it's fake. I don't know that it's fake. It seems to me that if this were real, that they would add new gyms. Why are there no skins in the Brawl? Isn't Sunfrog the Orion skins in there? There's an Orion skin in there, isn't there? Is it not in there? I thought that there was the Orion Winterfest skin. Red before orange? No, I believe this is showing that it's going up to red too. There's probably orange above this, hypothetically. I thought that I could have sworn that the Orion Winterfest... Did I not see... I thought the Orion Winterfest skin was in here. It is easy to forget. Is that what it says? Thanks, Scott Duck. Figured that Fantastic Four would be the next hero on Wool. They just added Fantastic Four to Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals. Yeah, so Red 2 pets. I don't know that we're coming soon. I think color rank red. I think higher color rank pets are definitely coming. I've mentioned this a couple of times, but I don't know. Who knows? Is years old? Yeah, Scott, but I know, but I thought that I saw it in there. I thought that I saw it in there yesterday. Maybe I was dreaming it or something. I don't know. Maybe I was imagining it. Anyway. CWR Gambit X Factor. This guy. Man, this guy's got the cool name. Should probably write a blog post. There's no skin in the Brawl shop? Yeah. I should probably write a blog post with the rules. Web player. Nice. Okay. Nice. Wayne Bristow. Wayne Bristow. Not Wabe. Wayne. There we go. Oh. Maybe a glitch. I might have imagined it. I might have just dreamt it. Michael Perrier. Michael's a mobile player. Very cool. Wishing you were a web daily. Yeah, I hear you there. I hear you there. All right, guys. I've had enough. I'm gonna go lay down. We'll be back tomorrow. What is today? Wednesday? Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Is tomorrow Wednesday? Is today Wednesday or is tomorrow? Man, I'm losing all track of time. Yeah, Wednesday. Tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. That is 1:30 a.m. UTC. Whew. Yep. I'm gonna go probably take a muscle relaxer and lay it down. It is a Wednesday. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Gonna go get the heating pad. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Please like if you found the live stream helpful or fun, interesting. Turn on subscriptions. Subscribe and turn on notifications if you never want to miss a live stream. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.